well, winter 2025 is around the corner. Now, let's set the ground rules. We're going to go through the TV shows of winter 2025 and we'll see what makes the cut, what I'm going to watch, and what I'm going to leave behind. If you want to participate, let me know what you're drafting and I'll give it a look over. All right. Now, TV shows. I'm not going to read chat. No notifications are going to go off. Just straight read the title, maybe read some of the synopsis, and we'll see what I think. Although this season, it feels like a lot of season twos. Let's just jump right in. First, Oredake Level Up Na Ken Season 2. Arise from the Shadows, or Solo Leveling, as people know. Sadly, I'm gonna have to leave this one behind. Sorry. Solo Leveling. You did not make the cut. Next up, Kusuriya no Hitorigoto, second season. Obviously, I'm gonna pick this up. Come on. Obviously, season 1 was so good. And season 2, we're just gonna keep being good. Alright. Don't want to dwell too much on that. Next up, Dr. Stone, Science Future. I'm too behind on Dr. Stone. One day I'll catch up back up, but for now, for the draft, it's staying behind. Sorry, Dr. Stone. Sorry. Next up, this one is a long name. Kimi no koto ga daisuki na 100 nin no kanojo. Second season. The first season. Now this is a little fun. This is a little fun series, you know. Not to be taken too serious. Maybe one day I'll look it over, but for now, it's getting left behind. Sorry. And right after that, Watashi no Shiwase na Kekon, second season. What can I say? What can I say other than this is getting picked, this is getting watched. This made it. You made it. Let's everyone give it a round of applause. Alright, stop. Next up, Jibaku Shonen Hanako-kun, second season. For this one, I have to contemplate a lot. I did enjoy the first season. The series is endearing, but for now, we're gonna have to leave it behind. Sorry. Honey Lemon Soda. I'm not looking for a new romance series at this time, so sadly, it's gonna get left behind. Class no Daikirai na Joshi to kekkon suru koto ni natta. Something about marrying a classmate that you dislike. Wait. I'm getting married to a girl I hate in my class. Yeah. This we're not looking at rom-coms. So, this is getting left behind. Sorry if you were looking forward to it. Sorry for the Kurakon heads out there. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Next up, this is a long name. Guild no Uketsukejo desu ga Zangyo wa iya nanode boss o solo tobatsu shiyo to omoimasu. I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. Wow. Get a load of this. Ah, I gotta work. That's the sentiment. But this is gonna get left behind. Not drafted. Sorry. Next up, Zenshu. Let me read through this. Let me stall a bit just to extend the time for this section. After graduating from high school, Natsuko Hirose starts her career as an animator. Source original Mappa. What am I doing? I didn't fool anyone, did I? Obviously, this is getting picked up. Obviously, it's getting picked up. I'm watching it. I'm sitting through it. And I think you should also sit through it. Might be surprised by what you find. After that, coming up next, Kuroi wa Meraka ni watashi no kawai ga sujinai. What's the translation? Meraka kuroi wa is impervious to my charms. Oh, it's one of these types. Well, sorry to the Merakawa heads out there, but it's not getting drafted. Next up, Unnamed Memory Act 2. Act 2. Now, here's the thing. I needed to have watched Act 1 to watch Act 2, so I haven't, so it's getting left behind. Let's keep it moving. Übelblatt. Let's see. Übelblatt. Rumors stir through the land when the wielder of the black sword draws his dark blade. All who stand in its path are torn asunder. Coinzel. We're gonna have to leave this, what I like to call, behind. It's not getting picked up. Sorry. この会社に好きな人がいます. Something about leaving me alone? Wait. No. I have a crush at work. Can you keep a secret? Office romance. Trying to keep their new relationship under wraps to avoid making things awkward at work. Oh. So they're already... you know what? This is gonna be a left behind. Sorry. Next up, Nihon e yokoso, Elf-san. Something about Elf learning Japanese. Welcome to Japan. No. Nihon e yokoso. Welcome to Japan. This is an... What do we do? Well, yeah. I gotta stop stalling. This isn't getting drafted. This is gonna get left behind. Sorry. Next up, Medalist. What am I doing? Why am I stalling? Why am I even pretending that I'm not gonna pick this up? You already know it. Medalist. Ice skating. I saw some of the trailers. The animation for the ice skating, pretty top notch, if you ask me. Pretty top tier. Anyway, that is getting drafted. We are taking it with us. Next up, Hanasaku Shura no Gotoku. Gotoku. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hanashura. On the picturesque island with 600, Hana's favorite pastime is reading literature. Oh, this is drama. I don't mean the genre drama. I mean they're doing they're doing dramatic readings, acting, if you will. Um, ooh, maybe another version of me would have picked this up, but the me right now is gonna leave this on the table. Next up, Okinawa de Suki ni nata ko ga hogen sugite tsuru sugiru. This is the this is about a girl with a heavy accent that this guy can't understand. Really, fell in love with an Okinawa girl, but I just wish know what she's saying. And then he has to get a go-between translator, and hijinks ensue. Now, I would, under different circumstances, under a different lens, a different me would pick this up very enthusiastically. I do suggest people do. I do point people to its direction, but for me, it's gonna get left behind. Sorry. Let's keep continuing. Ijure Saikyo no Renkinjutsushi. This is an isekai, isn't it? Yeah. Um, I don't have to say anything. You know, isekai. We all know it. I can't say anything else. Um, we're gonna have to leave it behind. Sorry. Sorry to the. There's no shortened name. Ijusai. Ijusai. Sorry to the Ijusai heads out there. But it's not getting drafted. Next up, this is a super long name. S rank monster no behemoth dakedo neko to machiga warete elf musume no pet to shite kurashitemasu. The elf girl's cat is secretly an S rank monster. Beheneko. Oh, Beheneko. That's the short name. Reincarnation. Reincarnated. Something about stargazing. We're going to say, sorry, it's not getting picked up. All you S rank monster heads out there will probably enjoy it, but leaving it at the door. Sorry. Next up, this is an old series. It came from visual novels. Yeah. Grisaya Phantom triggered the animation. There have been several iterations. There have been several adaptations made of the franchise, beloved in some circles. But for me, we're going to leave it on the table because we're just leaving it at the table. Sorry. Grisaya no Kaijitsu, or the Fruit of Grisaya, it's getting left behind. Now, let's keep going. Ishura second season. Ishura first season had maybe one moment, maybe more moments of animation, of enjoyable animation, or animation that got the community talking. But I haven't watched season 1. I didn't draft season 1. So, season 2, sorry, but you're getting left at the table. You're staying at the kiddie table. Sorry. Ooh. Let's keep it up. Let's keep going. Next up, Fugushoku Kanteishi ga Jitsu wa Saikyo datta. Naraku de Kitaeta Saikyo no Shingan de Muso suru. Even given the worthless appraiser class, I'm actually the strongest. Even given the Fugukan, let's not meet again. We're leaving this at the table. Sorry, action adventure. Bye bye. And good luck. Sorry to all you Fugukan heads out there. Let's keep the ball rolling. Akuyaku Reijo Tensei Oji-san. Oh, this is the dude reincarnated as in an Otome game as a girl. Now this isn't the first time a male character has been reincarnated as a girl, and it won't be the last. But it won't be the last. From bureaucrat to villainous, Dad's been reincarnated. Middle-aged man that reincarnated as a villainess. This is an interesting direction for the Otome game adaptation, isekai adaptations that have been popping up lately. But I'm ready to leave this behind. Just leave it on the table. Someone else will pick it up. Sorry to you Akureijo heads out there, but it's not what I'm looking for right now. Next up, without even saying anything, you already know what I think about A rank party wo ridatsu shita ore wa moto oshigo tachi to make you shinbu o mezasu. And what I'm saying is, it will be left behind. Sorry for the A rankers out there. But if S rank didn't even make it on the list, what makes you think A rank would get in the list? Sorry. Next up, Ameku Takao no Suiri cart. Is cart a French word? No, it's a German loan word. Okay. Let's read through this. Let's see what this is, what this entails. Tenikai General Hospital Supervisory Department of Diagnostics Pathology handles cases other physicians deem too difficult to treat. It's also where bizarre mysteries surface, from unexplained illnesses to strange murders even the police can't solve. At the center of it all is Takao Ameku, a brilliant doctor determined to reveal the truth behind these anomalies. So, a Sherlock Holmes doctor. Now, I know you want to make the obvious connection to that one show, House, but if you go back, if you take a step back, take 2 steps back, back up, take 2 steps back, you realize that House draws influence from Sherlock Holmes. So, to say this is influenced by House would be skipping the initial influence. I'm going to make a really interesting graphic, all right? It's going to have a bunch of bouncy things, it's going to have a bunch of colors. Maybe I'm over promising, under delivering, but hey, this is getting picked up. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching. Boturaku yote no kizoku dakedo ima datta kara maho o kiwameta mita. I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic. Let me give this a think. Obviously, Boturaku Kizoku. Obviously, I'm not gonna watch this. I shouldn't be teasing it like this, but it's getting left behind. It's gonna stay where it is. You stay there. I'll stay here. It's not getting drafted. Let's push on through. Mahotsukai no Yakusoku. Magical Promise? Promise of Wizard. Oh, close. Close enough. Wait, is this is based off of a video game? Okay. That's why the character is choose your own character. Male and female. Let me just say this. Let me tread carefully with what I say next. It's not getting drafted, and good luck to the people watching it. Hope you enjoy it. Next up, Salaryman ga isekai ni itara shite no ni natta hanashi. Sorry, Sasaki to P-chan has filled that part in my soul. It's staying on the table. Ooh. Let's keep going. Dose koshite shimaunda. Is this a BL type story? No. Okay. It's a it's a shoujo. Male harem. No, I won't look at the spoiler tag. Anyway, I'm falling in love with you. Yeah, I'm not looking for romance. There are no romance slots this season, I believe. I'm leaving it behind. Sorry. Moving on. Magic Maker Isekai Maho no Tsukurikata. The 30th birthday, one man's dream of wielding magic comes true after he unexpectedly passes away. He wakes up as Shion, a young child in another world. Let me tell you this. Right now, I'm not looking for reincarnation type stuff, so sorry. We're going to leave this behind. I'm not sorry, actually. Moving forward, Bang Dream Ave Mushika. You already know what I feel about this. You already know I'm going to watch this. You already know. It's going to move me. It's going to move my soul. Bang Dream Ave Mushika is getting drafted. I mean, come on. I was there at the beginning of Bang Dream. Bandori. Watched the first season. This was a multi-series project, a multimedia project, anime, game, JP release, Ian release. I was there. I'm here, and I am still here. Bang Dream Ave Mushika. You are getting drafted. Round of applause. Alright, keep it down. Next up, Sentai Red Isekai de Boukensha ni Naru. Oh, this one is the Red Ranger getting isekai'd. Is he just a generic Red Ranger, or is he a specific Red Ranger? Anyway, this looks fun-ish. You know, tokusatsu mixed with isekai. A justice-loving Red Ranger in another world, trying to keep things together. Interesting premise, but sadly, I'm leaving it behind. Good luck. Next on the list, Sorairo Utility TV. At this rate, I'll just graduate as a plain background character. This is another golf anime. You already know I'm gonna pick this up. I don't know why I'm stalling. I'm not fooling you. I'm not fooling myself. I'm just stalling at this point, huh? Yeah, I am gonna watch Sorairo Utility. I am drafting it. Let's keep it moving. Arafo Otoko no Isekai Suhan Seikatsu. Single man in his 40s transmigrates to another world. Yeah, this isn't getting drafted, obviously. You already know what it is. Let's move on. Hajure skill Kinomi master skill no mi tabetara shinu o mugen ni taberaru yo ni nata ken nitsuite. Something about eating. Infinity. A skill. Hang on, let's see. A bogus skill fruit master. About that time I became able to eat unlimited numbers of skill fruits that kill you. Oh, skill fruits. I mean, he is. Eating a second skill fruit results in death, and there are no deep do-overs. Okay, this is One Piece core. So he's just chugging skill fruits. He's just chugging skill fruits, but he can do it because he's the main character. Let's just say we are not picking this up. I'm not interested. Sorry. Next up, Momentary Lily. Gohands. You already know. Gohands is the goat hands, okay? You can bring up that that intro perspective of the last one, the girl I like, the glass Megane. That's what it's colloquially called, Megane. You can bring up that one scene in the first episode where he's walking up the stairs and the camera moves, and then you're like, wow, this is too much. You can make fun of that, but then you look at Windbreaker doing a similar technique, and you ate it all up. You ate that up. But Gohands is the goat hands. You don't know what Gohands has gone through. Gohands is setting standards, setting records, and Gohands deserves respect. Momentary Lily, 10 out of 10. Already. I already know. I know. Momentary Lily is getting picked up twice. I'm going to force people to pick it up too. Submit your drafts. I'm going to edit your draft. I'm going to add Momentary Lily. Everyone submit your drafts. And if I don't see a Momentary Lily on that list, then you're going to momentarily get out of here. Anyway, yeah, Momentary Lily. It's getting picked up. Next up, Baban Bun Vampire. Let me take a look at the trailer here, because the artwork makes it look very retro. Something about how this artwork looks, it looks Very 70s, 80s, 90s, 70s, 80s, 80s. We'll go to 80s. It looks very retro. Very retro. Let's see if there's any art directors that influence the look. I mean, I see where he's coming from. But I went through all of that. Baban Ban Vampire is not getting picked up. Sorry. It does look a little entertaining, so watch it if you want. You know, enjoy. Won't hold anything against you if you don't watch it. If you watch it, I mean. Next up, what am I doing? Let's just keep going. What am I? Next, Kisaki Kyoiku kara nigetai watashi. Watashi. I want to escape from princess lessons. Oh, this is gonna be shoujo, female protagonist, romance. Letitia Dorman, daughter of a duke, is less than thrilled to be engaged to a crown prince, brother betrothed since childhood and trained to be queen. She always hoped Prince Clark would fall for someone else one day, so when he showed up at a ball with another woman, Letty excitedly retreats to the countryside to start her new life, only for Clark to appear, determined to win her heart. She's too much. I'm running a bit lean here this season, so I am going to be leaving that behind, but another timeline I might have picked it up. Let's keep the ball rolling. Tasokare Hotel. The Tasokare Hotel never sees afternoon, nor does it see night, but rather exists in a state of endless twilight. This hotel exists in a limbo state as a place that allows souls who have not yet decided if they are meant to pass on to the afterlife. Ooh, sounds a bit mysterious. Sounds a bit Death Parade. But for now, Tasokare Hotel is not getting drafted. Next up, Farmagia. Bridge. Bridge is working on doing the New Age Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. They did Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. They do these types of shows. And they work with Hiro Mashima. Now, Hiro Mashima, this is also a game. So I think this is like some sort of multimedia project. The game, I'm pretty sure the Farmagia game is out already. I could be wrong. Wait, let me look it up before I'm wrong. Yeah, it's out. It's been out for a while now. I haven't played it yet. It looks like it feels like Pikmin, but instead of like strategy based, it's more boss rush based. The gameplay, that is. Farmagia, Hiro Mashima has good designs, good character designs. I did enjoy some of Fairy Tail, I will admit, but Farmagia is not getting drafted. Sorry, you're staying there. You stay there. I'll go on to the next one. Next up, Mahotsukai Precure Mirai Days. Now, this is a sequel to the original Mahotsukai Precure. Precure is a very storied series. There are several entries. I've watched all of the entries. I'm going to watch all the movies next. I think I'm halfway through the movies, maybe a little less. All this to say, obviously, Mahotsukai Precure Mirai Days is getting picked up. They are doing this. They are going back to older series, like, let's see, Otona Precure. Where is it? This is the second one that they announced, which would be the last one that they announced. They announced two, like a while back. They announced two series that they were gonna go back and make a sequel for, or a spiritual success. Well, yeah, a sequel. What am I saying? Where is this? It's probably here. Wait, sequel? Yeah. Hibon no Chikara Otona Precure. This was the other one. It was announced a while back. Sequel series. We're gonna explore them as adults. Otona Precure. I wish that they had adult transformations, but we'll leave it at that. I'm looking forward to what they do with this, and it's getting drafted. Obviously, it's picked up. It's good. It made the list. All right, let's keep going. Unite Up Unibirth is next. This is based off of a game, a mobile game. Or yeah, this is one of those multimedia projects. The other multimedia project that I've watched that I added from this season is Bang Dream Bandori. I've played the mobile game. One of the types of games that I like are rhythm games. But I need to put more time into rhythm games to be good at them. Like before, now, let's go to a little tangent. I'm pretty good at hitting those buttons, you know, hitting those notes in the phone on the phone, right? But I lost my timing because I stopped playing for a bit, and I'm too embarrassed to jump back in because I'm behind. But Unite Up, Unibirth, all that to say is not getting drafted. Left Behind. I hope the Unite Up heads enjoy it, but I'm not picking it up. Sosei no Aquarian Myth of Emotions. This title, Sosei no Aquarium, you might recognize it because there's another season. There's another series that this is a sequel to a long-running series, an old series. Let's see, Sosei no Aquarian. The anime came out in 2005. You know, you probably heard that if you listen to JP covers, to people doing JP covers, if you listen to VTubers doing karaoke streams, you know, you might recognize Ichimanen Torisen Mai Kara Aishiteru. You might recognize that, but all that to say is, okay, I wanted to sneak that in there, but I don't think I did it. I did it smooth enough. Let me do a take two. Sosei no Aquarium Myth of Emotions. Sosei no Aquarian. Isn't this that one series? You know the one. Ichimanen Torisen Mai Kara Aishiteru. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. I need to do another take. I'm just kidding. All right, yeah. So all that to say, I'm not gonna watch this. Maybe sometime in the future I will watch this. You know, outside of the draft. But for the draft, it's staying behind. I also like the character designs. You know, I'm gonna admit it. The characters look interesting. The character designs look interesting. I will admit it. You know, maybe I'm gonna sneak this in. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Kinnikuman Kanpeki Chojin Shishohen Season 2. You might recognize the English name, which is Ultimate Muscle. Ultimate Muscle. Let me see. I need to find proof that it's Ultimate Muscle. Okay, hang on. I'll type it. Ultimate Muscle. It is Ultimate Muscle. All right, I'm not going insane. Recently, they did a little revival of the series, and it looks like they're gonna keep going. They're probably gonna go to season 3, season 4. Watch it at your peril or at your enjoyment. But I'm not drafting it because I'm not looking for that type of show right now. Next up, Mashin Shouzoden Wataru. A new entry in the Mashin Eiden Wataru series, in which the main character, 4th grader Wataru Hoshibe, appears as a YouTuber aiming to become a superstar and battles with his partner Ryujin Maru in an alternate world of floating blocks to defeat the last boss in Joda. Now this is for the younger generation. You know, it's for the next generation. You know, the up and coming anime fans. You know, we were all there. We were all young. The first anime I watched, the first anime I was introduced to, which probably shaped my current view on what I like in anime, was Cardcaptor Sakura. And you know, I do like the genre, the magical girl genre. And maybe I was cursed or blessed by having Cardcaptor Sakura the first thing that I've ever consumed. But this one, you know, it looks like if someone consumes this, they'll probably be into the super robot genre. Or yeah, they'll probably be into super robots. And that's okay. Because I also like robots. I watched all of Gundam. I watched every movie, every offshoot, every spin-off. I've read some of the spin-off manga too. Char's Deleted Affair. You know what it is. Portrait of the Red Comet. You know, it's just, yeah. You know, you could like multiple genres. It's okay. What am I talking about? Why am I taking so long for this? Yeah, it's not getting picked up. But I do hope it is enjoyable. I might peep the first episode though, just to see how it goes. Next up, Cardfight Vanguard Divines Deluxe Hen. Cardfight Vanguard, you know what it is. It's relatively new as a series. It was trying to compete with Yu-Gi-Oh! And frankly, Cardfight Vanguard is probably the closest to a series that could dethrone Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering, you know, these are Magic the Gathering is the well-established card franchise. Yu-Gi-Oh! Came in out of nowhere, got a lot of popularity, and it keeps going. It keeps rolling. Pokemon, I'm not sure if I would count it as a card game because that Pokemon is a giant. Oh wait. Oh no, what did I do? Wait, hang on. Pokemon is a giant of a franchise. As you may know, look, if you look up largest media franchise, Let's see if it's still the case. Pokemon, 1996, 98 billion in revenue. Mickey Mouse and Friends, only a measly 61 billion. Come on. And it was out longer. Yeah, Pokemon is too strong. You know why Pokemon is too strong? There are over 1,000 Pokemon, and everyone has a different favorite Pokemon. A lot of people like collecting Pokemon, so every toy that gets made, a lot of people buy them. Uh, this includes the video games, the TV show, the merch, the swag, um, Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go marked a revitalization of interest in Pokemon and probably led to new players, joining the franchise. What am I doing? Why am I talking about media companies? Yeah, Cardfight Vanguard Divines isn't getting drafted. That's it. That is it. That is my winter 2025 anime draft. Let me just get a screenshot of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9. All right. We get a screenshot. There it is. There it is. There's my list. Only TV shows, obviously. We got 9. Kusuriya no Hitorigoto season 1 was good. This is called, the English name, The Apothecary's Diaries. Very good show. Highly recommended. Watashi no Shiawase na Kekkon, My Happy Married Life. Second season. Good. Highly recommended. Zenshu, not out yet. This is original. We're gonna see what they're cooking up, but it is interesting. It is an interesting series. We'll see animators. We'll see a little sneak peek into the animator lifestyle. Next, Medalist. I've read some of the manga. Good. Interesting, ice skating. If you're interested in ice skating, maybe pick it up. But it's those sports underdog stories, You somewhere deep down inside you do love you do love a good underdog story. Next up, Ameku Takao no Suidi Kart. This one, now you might want me to say, oh, a doctor detective that solves impossible cases. You might want me to make the connection to House, but there's an actual connection to make, which is the same thing that House connects to, which is Sherlock Holmes. Next up, Bang Dream Ave Mushika. Multimedia project. I was in it. I was involved. I was following it since the beginning. I played the mobile game, the JP version. I'm playing I have the EN version. I haven't touched it much, but I do log on sometimes just to get the music. What can I say? This is gonna be something though. Bang Dream Ave Mushika. Next up, Soraido Utility, golf, sports. Trying to find your way in this world. Interesting. Momentary Lily, go hands, goat hands. We already know. Momentary Lily is going to be visually stunning animation is going to be out of this world. The cinematography is going to be out of this world. You're not even ready for Momentary Lily. All right? If you submit, you know, if I see anime draft submissions and I don't see Momentary Lily, I'm going to question if you're even a real human being at that point. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And Mahotsukai Precure Mirai Days. You know what it is. I have to. You know, it's Precure. Yep, that's it. Editor me. Don't listen to this after this. You can cut it at 1. Oh, 1 hour. Oh, 1 hour on the dot. Let me think. How will I? Oh man, here it is. These are the shows that I've drafted up. This is what I'm gonna be watching. If you have any draft out there, let me know. Let me know what you're watching. Let me know what you plan to watch. Let me know what you're interested in. That's gonna be it. Remember, dream big, dream safe, good luck, and I'll see ya when I see you. Goodbye, Sekai.